And again, stars of the small screen were out on the red carpet last night at the National Television Awards. Among the celebrities was X Factor judge Cheryl Cole, whose backless black dress displayed a brand new, sprawling tattoo. Have a look. Here we go. New artwork added to an existing butterfly design on her lower back, we're told. I'm not quite sure what it is. I've been blogging on it today and you've all got very strong views, haven't you? Let's talk about it in a bit more detail. Couture dress designer Caroline Castigliano, close enough, Castigliano.
Yes,
thank you very much, joins us here in the studio. First of all, what did you think of the dress?
Well, I think obviously
it was there to show off the,
she can get away with wearing the dress.
Yes.
Because she can get away with wearing anything. And it definitely, absolutely shows off her tattoo just perfectly.
What sort of problems does it cause as far as, can I just say that we're just catching your microphone on your necklace. So if we move, that's perfect.
Sorry.
Perfect, that's all right, don't be sorry at all. So presumably you either are choosing a dress to show off your tattoo or to hide it.
Without any question. I mean, a lot of high-profile stars will want to actually show off a tattoo if they're going to an event. I mean, no question about it. They'll choose dresses around it, and they want it, obviously, to be on display.
So it's a bit of a status symbol having a tattoo at the moment, is it?
Oh yes, I definitely think certainly the young and the likes of the Cheryl Coles and, well, lots of big stars do really like to have, yes, of course, the Victoria Beckhams, yeah, most definitely.
But do people come in to you and say, please, can you design something for me that hides my tattoo?
When they come to get married, 100% of girls want to hide their tattoos.
Is that right?
100%. So they will come in, they will choose a gown, or they'll choose a gown that we're going to actually base their wedding dress on, and then everything is about how we can redesign it to, in actual fact, hide the tattoo.
How difficult is that sometimes?
Sometimes it's a real shame because people don't understand. They've got a tattoo that's coming up here on their shoulder or something that's going down their back, that actually they've chosen a dress that doesn't automatically fall into a design where you can just hide it up. So you're really changing it quite dramatically from what they've fallen in love with. But always possible, you can do absolutely anything when you're designing from scratch for people.
And at that stage, do then people regret having had a tattoo, or is it just for the one day, the one occasion, and then they'll go back to revealing the tattoo again afterwards?
I've had endless conversations with people who absolutely really do regret having their tattoo. I think at the time it seems like such a great idea. I think it's just that maybe 2 or 3 years down the road it's lost its
have you got
it's had the honeymoon.
Have you got one?
No, I don't have a tattoo.
No.
I have actually thought though in exactly the same way that would be something fun to do, but I know that I wouldn't be wanting to have it taken off in 2 or 3 years' time. I've heard it's very painful.
Would have had that tattoo in mind, would she when he saw the tattoo, he would have designed the dress,
isn't it?
Around it?
I wouldn't have thought so. I would think she just chose it because she loved that dress and it just so happened that it was starting to display this. I would believe that in that dress. I would be very surprised.
I'm not sure I could completely agree with you, Caroline. No,
you think that?
Yeah, I think
they
that
had it in mind.
Designed especially to show off her tattoo. Let's have a look at another couple of frocks, should we? I don't know how much you saw of the NTA National Television Awards yesterday. Have a look at this one. There we go. Hiding baby bumps.
Yes.
Tricky?
Well, it totally depends. If you have somebody that actually does want to, as you say, hide, then hiding, if they really are, 6, 7 months pregnant, is extremely difficult. But again, I think it's something that at the moment is quite fashionable to show the bump. So a lot of times you're going to see girls, in actual fact, in bias dresses.
There, of course.
Yeah.
And there's Holly Willoughby.
She looks lovely, doesn't she? I think she looks terrific.
Yeah,
but they're all showing their bump and they look quite proud of it.
Yeah. What sort of questions do you need to ask when you're designing a dress for a mum-to-be?
Well, exactly how pregnant are we going to be when we actually get to the day?
Yeah.
Because they'll be standing in a gown that they've chosen that they're in love with, but of course it's going to have different elements and different balance when we get to the day when it's maybe 4 months later. It's also very interesting because every single girl during pregnancy grows differently. Their bust grows at a different rate, their tummy. Some people are, can stay quite small.
That's a neat little bump.
Yeah, neat little bump.
Mine wasn't like that.
She looks fantastic.
They all look absolutely
superb. Actually, they all look really radiant.
Yeah, no, I put on 4 stone when I was pregnant. I looked like a galleon in full sail. There was nothing attractive about my baby bump, let me tell you.
I put on about 3 stone.
Did you have any views generally about the dresses last night? I have to say that the big debate at the moment is whether you go long or short.
I think that it totally depends on your style. I don't think that there's anything that's marking that you should do one or the other with these sort of events. But Jennifer Metcalfe, I thought, who had short on, I thought she looked fantastic. Did you?
I did. I thought they all looked absolutely stunning. But what's the best colour to wear this season?
Do you know, everybody says these things, which is the best colour? Again, it totally depends on your skin tone, because there's masses of nudes around, but you do have to have the right colour skin to really be able to set it off, and hair colour as well.
Yeah,
and
doesn't work on me.
There are lots of striking, strong colours around, you know, the greens and things. So there's a lot to play with. Fashion's actually really great in that way at the moment, and there's lots of cerises and pinks. So you can play around and you're still right on trend.
So you said, and choose something that goes with a tattoo. Obviously, that's the way forward this season, isn't it? Thanks very much. It's great to see you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Still to come on the programme, we've got live